So here's to the dreamers, the seekers, the wise. Crystal Avenue, we're reaching the skies. Through tarot and starlight, we'll always roam. In the heart of the universe, we found our home. Those where the mystics play. We speak the language of the Milky Way. A touch of Venus, a kiss from the moon, guiding lost hearts with a sweet, gentle tune.
Gemini, happy birthday, Gemini. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you, Gemini. So this is your June reading. We're going to find out what's good for the month of June, all right? We're going to see what the writing on the wall is. Like, who's be writing your phone number on the wall? No, my mom did that to me once. We were both sitting in a bathroom stall in Vegas, right? And we're in a stall next to each other. And my mom's like, Crystal, somebody wrote your name on the bathroom, put your phone number. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I go in there and it's her handwriting. She wrote my name with my freaking phone number and everything on the bathroom wall in a Vegas bathroom. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. But yeah, anyways, so Gemini, before we get started, we're going to talk about this. This is my book. It is called Say You Love, and it is a testimony of triumph over the darkness of childhood, SA, and addiction. All right. And I wrote this book as a message of hope and inspiration for anybody that's out there struggling. Like, I am completely honest and vulnerable with some of the most embarrassing things in my life, because I don't want anybody sitting in silence thinking that they're all alone. So if you know anybody that's struggling with addiction, like, hi, my name is Crystal and I am 4+ years into recovery. Or if you are struggling with addiction yourself, like, please reach out. You could get this book on Amazon for $12.12. You could get a free copy if you go to my website, which is scrolling at the bottom of the screen down here somewhere, at crystal-lavender.com, or you can get a signed copy and I will sign it to whoever you need and send it to wherever you need it to be sent to. All right. So feel free to hit me up. Do not be shy. I do not bite. I might nibble a little bit, but so yeah. And if you would like a personal private reading, you can go to my website and there is a 10% off coupon for any one of my available services. And you can also sign up for my weekly newsletter. It comes out every Monday. All right. So let's get this party started. Team Gemini. Team Gemini, what's going on for the month of June? Yeah, so when my mom wrote my name in the bathroom stall like that, like there was somebody like that was in the bathroom with us that could not stop laughing. She just couldn't. She's like, it's like, I can't believe. I was like, Mom, that's your handwriting. My mom's a weird one, y'all. Hi, Dan. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. Gemini, birthday babies. What do we got for your birth month? For your birthday month, Gemini. Gemini, the Hermit. So, are you feeling a little bit lonely, Gemini? Like even surrounded by, like, it feels like even though you're surrounded by a bunch of people, like you might still kind of feel like you're like alone in some way. Hey, Ralph. Nice to see you, Ralph. Thank you so much. So you might feel like you just don't fit in. Like maybe there was a group of people that you fit in with before, you know, that you felt really close to. And it's like almost like, you know, that they're not part of your, it's like, you know, that they're not really part of your future. It's like you could kind of feel them like shifting out, like fading away, you know, which is making you feel a little bit isolated, you know, but that isolation, like you're I don't know, like you might have been too dependent on these other people, or too dependent on their interaction with you, or they're like too dependent on their interaction, like you guys are codependent on each other. This could be people that you party with, you know, with the devil card being here, because that's all about, like, you know, addictions and restrictions, sexuality, temptations, like seduction, you know. So there might be a group of people that you like you only get along with them if you're drunk. You know what I mean? Or a relationship where you only get along with this person as long as you guys are partying. But it's like as soon as you sober up, then it's like it's been swelled, but the swelling's gone down. It's like you're not feeling the same way that you once did about these people or about this person. You know, like you're kind of coming like out of this haze. Like you might have been like I mean, it's all fun and games. Like I'm guilty. I've been there. I've been in lots of relationships where it's like we only got along as long as we were getting high or drinking or, you know, but then once we were sober, it's like we couldn't really stand each other and we had nothing really in common. You know, there was like nothing really for us to talk about. So I feel like a part of you is feeling a little bit isolated from the people that you know, the people that you know. So it's like you're almost having to go out and find a new people, new friends, new experiences, but you're not exactly sure how to do that, because this is the card, like this is the card of working on yourself, of putting in the work, of doing like harvesting. You know, this is lack of long-term vision. So working without results. You know, like you might not understand the point of what's going on right now, or like why you feel isolated or kind of like an outsider from these people, but it's all to serve a very divine purpose. Ooh, that kind of swelling, right? It's all to serve a divine purpose. You know, like when I first got on my recovery journey, like I used to have so many people in my house. Like there were always people in my house. Like I pretty much ran a homeless shelter for punk rock kids. Like there were always people here, you know, and like I thought that those were my friends. I thought they were my friends. I thought that they cared about me, but it's like as soon as I went to go get sober, it's like they were the first ones that were trying to get me to come off the wagon. You know what I mean? Oh, you want to smoke this bowl? You want to do this? You know what I mean? Like, they really didn't have my best interest at heart. And it took me, like it was a real hard slap in the face to know that like I had been there through thick and thin for some of these people. You know, I was doing felonies for people that wouldn't even cross the street for me, you know? So it was a really hard realization that once I let go of those people, to find out like who was really my friend, like who really did actually truly love me and who was there just for what I could provide for them. And I think you're going on this mission, you know, trying to decipher like who's really there for you and who's only there for what you can give them. Hey, and Williams, nice to see you. And like there's a lot of fear of letting go of that old life, like letting go. There's a release of fear, you know, repressing emotions. And that's one of the things about like being like completely sober, like raw dog in life. Like I have to face everything. I have to feel everything, you know, and it's a lot harder than it might look, you know, from the outside, from somebody that's never, you know, I mean, unless you were just always sober and you never partied, you never did anything like that, like kudos to you, like mad respect. But it's a whole, like usually we are looking for some sort of outside solution to fill an internal void, you know, because like we're not happy, or we feel like this false sense of validation through our addiction. And once we try to release that, then we have to we have to face everything, you know. We have to be our true authentic selves without liquid courage, without smoking, you know. And it's a whole different type of realization. So I know this is a very specific message. I know this won't resonate for everyone, but I feel like you're doing like a lot of inner reflection. It's like you feel like it's time. You feel like it's time to level up your circle. It's time to level yourself up, you know. Like you're like, well, what am I doing? Like why am I even doing this? Like I don't even have fun anymore, you know. Like first it starts out as fun, as a social thing, and then it turns into a like you have to do it, you know. And which then it takes away the whole point, then it's no longer fun anymore. But just know that throughout the month, like, your luck will increase. Like, you will find some solace in your path that you're going on right now. Find a new people, because the death of your old life, like, I feel like you're in the process of transitioning, but in order for something else to start, like, something else has got to give. It's like the death and rebirth cycle is the only guarantee in life, right? And what, like, the best fruit grows out of compost, and compost is all just fucking dead material. So it's like, in order for your fruits to really grow, it's like something's got to give, something's got to give. All right, let's get a different message for Team Gemini. What else do we got for Team Gemini? It might feel lonely or isolated, like, I think you're battling with yourself. It's not necessarily that you're in conflict with other people. It's like you're battling with your own inner knowing, battling that transition. Well, if I stop drinking, or if I stop doing this, then what am I going to do? Like, then what fun am I going to have? But there are so many different options out there, so many different options and opportunities. Adrenaline junkie. I feel like we're adrenaline junkies. Like, sometimes I get like super, like, I'm like, man, I need to go do something dangerous. It's like I used to run hundreds of miles a freaking night doing dumb shit, dangerous dumb shit. And it's like, I don't know, like, peace kind of feels boring, but at the same time, it's like, man, I prayed for this peace. I prayed for this non-chaos. Like, I ain't got to have cameras on my cameras, like, I'm not out here running fucking felonies. And it feels like sometimes I'm like, man, I need some danger in my life. Like, I need to go jump out of a plane, or, feel that adrenaline, like, but can't go back to the old ways and old days. What else do we got for Team Gemini? Let's get a different message for Team Gemini. Gemini. Shake your booty. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. That's twice the Wheel of Fortune's come out. So, like, y'all might have some sort of windfall. Like, that's luck. That's like winning the lottery. That's like things turning in your favor. I feel like one decision, like this one decision, changes everything for you. And you might not be completely committed to the idea of these changes. Like, there's a little bit of fear of letting go of what was in order to have what is. And you could be kind of guarded, or there could be people around you that are guarded. Yeah, rest and recuperation, building that nest, doing what's best for you. You got to do what's best for you. Because people are assholes, so that ain't ever going to change. Doing what's best for you. It's your birthday month, Gemini. Do what's best for you, right? And you know exactly what's best for you. You already intuitively know. Like, sometimes that's the hardest thing to do, though. It's like when we know what we're supposed to do, but we don't want to. It's like, man, I know what I need to do, but I don't want to. I don't want to do it. I don't want to make that decision. I don't want to be the one that makes that decision. Well, fuck, man. Sometimes if the universe comes in and does it for you, it's a whole other story. What do we got? What does Team Gemini have for love? Let's go over here. What's Team Gemini got for the realm of the heart for love? Anything new coming in for Team Gemini in love? Team Gemini. Ooh. Cut to the 9 of Cups. Emotional independence. Non-clingy. That's good. Nostalgia. So somebody coming back around from the past, trying to stir up memories. They could be like, hey Gemini, do you remember that time that we did this and this and this? Or like, they'll try to reminisce with you. Like, they want to, go visit the old places, like have you, talk to them the way that you used to talk to them. It's like, why can't things just be the way that they used to be? There's definitely somebody from your past that's trying to make their way back in. the Four of Swords. Like you felt like you were over it, like you thought, just as you thought that they were gone and out the door, it's like, here they come right back again. It's like, as soon as you let go, as soon as you decided to move on, it's like this person comes in stirring the fucking pot, but you have a new sense of clarity. Like this time around, like your energy is completely clear, like you have a new understanding. Like it's not a circle, it's a spiral, and you see things differently now. Like you've gained a sense of independence from this person or from this situation. The Empress. You could have children with this person or once wanted to have children with this person. But it looks like they're trying to stir up memories, the Six of Cups. They're trying to stir up memories. They're trying to reminisce with you. They want to catch up, go out for a drink, Could be tempting. They be tempting. They're a temptress. Trying to get you to come off your throne, get you to come out. But I feel like you're stronger now. You're stronger now than you were before. Like you understand this person. Like you're not going back to, like, you remember what it felt like. You remember what it did. You remember how it went down. Like you're not just looking at it through rose-colored glasses. It's like you remember like how much time and money and energy you put into a situation that got you nothing but heartbreak, and this person they're trying to come together. They're trying to come back together with you. They're trying to like, I don't know if you're like, oh yeah, your birthday. So they might reach out to you for your birthday. They like might look at it as an open door of opportunity to come back into your life. Like, hey, Gemini, happy birthday. Do you remember that time that we blah, 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 blah? They're going to try to rekindle something. But it feels like you're stronger now. What is this person's intentions? Oh, they want to be victorious. They want your attention. They want to be victorious. Like they might have felt like I don't know, they want to win. It's all about like winning. They want to be victorious. But we've got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So it doesn't feel like you guys were the greatest of match for each other. Like you guys there wasn't enough inspiration between the two of you. It's like one was a taker and one was a giver, and it's like you guys both lost out on yourself when you guys were with each other. It's like you guys didn't uplift each other. It's like it kind of felt like you guys took away from each other. It wasn't an inspirational connection. It wasn't like you motivate me, I motivate you. You're my muse, I'm your muse. It's like it was like one person was doing all the work and the other person was reaping all the benefits. So yeah, don't forget the battles that you faced with this person. Don't forget how. Yeah, don't like look at all them staffs behind her. Those are all the wars that you fought in this relationship, all the battles that you fought with this person, So don't forget all the wars that you had to go through, all the sleepless nights that you were in with this person. Oop, there it goes. Yeah, they're not coming back to be lovey-dovey. Like they're coming back because they feel like I don't know if it's an ego boost or they always want to have you in their pocket. They always want to feel victorious. They always want to feel like they could get you if they wanted to get you. It's like some sort of Eight of Cups. Just remember you walked away for a reason. All right. This person's going to try to get you in your feels, Gemini. What are the messages we got for Gemini? Gemini. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's so good to see all of you. And I did do the weeklies, like they're uploaded. All the weeklies are uploaded on the video side, all right? So go check that out for the end of May. And if you would like a personal private reading, you can go to my website, get a free download of my book, and sign up for my weekly newsletter. Yeah, it's not easy to be around you. Like, this person can't just be your friend. I can't help but feel drawn to you. It doesn't make any sense. Like, they are so, like, this person's got an obsession with you, all right? And if I could go back in time and change it, I would. I would do things differently. All right, but it's too late. Too late. You done fucked up, Ron. You know what I mean? There ain't no change in the past. There's only moving forward. You know, but their life is a fucking mess. Their life is a mess without you, and it's a mess with you. It's like, do you want to be a part of that mess? You know, but they knew from the start. They knew, like, they had some sort of attraction to you from the very beginning. You know, but that doesn't change, like, what happened. That doesn't change the fact that you weren't happy with them. And I don't know if I could ever be what you need. Like, this person wants to win you. They want to win. They want to know that you'll always be there with them. You know, and you were right. Whatever it was that you called them out on, you were right. But they'll never admit the truth to you. You know, they'll never tell you that you were right. What's going on with new love? Who's the past person? What do they be saying about you? Spying on you. Yeah, it's part of their daily. Like, they spy on you daily. Wake up and spy. Inspector Gadget. Inspector Ratchets. New love. Queen of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Three of Wands. So, if you're looking for new love, you got that Queen of Cups here. That's the embodiment of compassion and generosity, curiosity, strength. Like, she is the lover. Like, she's got it going on in mind, body, and soul. All right. And I don't know if this, like, energy is just energy. So this could be a male or female. It doesn't matter. You know, and the Ten of Cups here, like, there's so much potential with the new person, with this new person. If you got your eye on somebody, you know, I feel like the person from the past is going to try to come in and sabotage it. You know, they're looking at your birthday as like some sort of open door of opportunity to get your attention. But I feel like you're stronger now. Like, you're stronger. You're strong enough to ignore that person and focus on the new person. Focus on something that's different. Focus on something that's got a lot of potential. That's got a clean slate. It's like you're not sitting there waiting for anybody to show back up or to turn back around or to come back to you. You know, you're all about this new. The Ace of Swords. Like, you might tell that old person your truth and let it be known what your truth is, and then move on. Cause yeah, you're willing to take a leap of faith elsewhere. You're like, I ain't worried about no past person, you know? Like, I'm done with the past. Like, I'm strong enough now. Like, I'm stronger than I ever was. And you're moving towards something new. The Fool card. You see things from a completely different perspective, you know? Surrendering your attachment to the outcome. It's like, you don't know what you're doing, but you know you ain't going back. You know you're not going backwards. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Leo, you know, and you're not holding out. Like, you're not wasting no time. You're not wasting no time getting out there. Like, you know, this other person is full of shit. That past person is full of shit, and they're just manipulative. They want you in their pocket. And you're like, no, I'm smarter than that. Like, you can't manipulate me this time. You know? Like, that was a no-go. Like, everything that I put into that, and like, that was a no-go. So you're focusing on new. This new person looks like there's a lot of potential there with that Ten of Cups. Looks like they're like honest, you know, tells the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. They want the same thing that you want with this Ten of Cups. Like, they want forever. They want their forever person. You know, but they're not beating around the bush either. And they're not sitting there wasting their life waiting for it to fall into their lap. It's like they're good with it or they're good without it. You're good with it and you're good without it. This person is very nurturing, kind, compassionate, caring. It's got a lot of passion. That Ace of Wands, shit. You know what they be saying about them wands. Yeah, you're ready to put yourself out there. Try something different. Try something new. And the Wheel of Fortune. Chabam! Lucky. You getting lucky? You go with your bad self, Gemini. It's your birthday. You can get lucky if you want to, all right? All right, Gemini, that is your reading for June. Please hit the little like button on your way out. And I will see you guys in 5 minutes for the Cancer reading, okay? I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Mwah. Be good to yourself and others, always and always.